Who is this character, El, right here? El. El is an ancient Phoenician Canaanite god. Okay, we call him Saturn, also known as Kronos in Greek mythology. Now, El is where we get words like elite, elevated, electricity. Okay, now why do graduates wear black robes? What you got to understand is, see that thing right there that she's wearing? That's a mortar board on her head. Why a mortar board? Because in masonry, when you're building things, you put the mortar on a mortar board. It's a symbol that stands for something. That, the word graduation means gradually indoctrinated, which is exactly what that is. Now look at these. These are very ancient petroglyphs. And what you have here is a boat. You have a man with the bear. You ever seen the movie The Edge? How he kills the bear? It's right there. That's an ancient petroglyph. They got that from that idea in that movie. Now, why does Moses have horns? Every picture you find of Moses, he will have horns. Always. He will have horns. Why? Because he represents Aries, okay? The ram. It all happens in the sky. And this book teaches you that. Now, why do they tell you? Catholics tell you that if you do any of this, if you are into astrology or astronomy, you're a sorcerer. If you're telling fortunes, you're going to burn in hell. It says it all over the Bible. But how come, if that's the case, it also says in Daniel 12:3, those who are wise will shine like the brightness of the heavens, and those who lead many to righteousness like the stars forever and ever. Why does it talk about the Pleiades? How come? The Red Hot Chili Peppers talk about the Pleiades in some of their music too, which is interesting. What is the Pleiades? It's a constellation. Why is the zodiac on the front of the church if you're going to burn in hell? Now, what the heck is this? This is actually an old picture called Circe and her lovers. Circe is the word church. So if you go back and you look at the etymology for the word church, it'll bring you to Kirk, to Circe, and to Circe. Now, Circe, again, is church in the etymology of the word. And this is Circe. What did Circe do? She would lure you into her house. She would sleep with you, and then she would turn you into a farm animal and eat you. And that is the word church. And it's very similar to church in a way because it does turn men into animals. And men do heinous, horrible acts all over the world. Now, if they don't want you to learn about astrology and astronomy, then how come these are in the church? This was a window in the church, and so were these. That's Cancer the crab, that's Libra. What's going on? Why are these in the church if they do not want you to learn about astrology? These are the zodiac signs. What on earth are they doing? They don't want you to learn about astronomy because when you learn about it, you learn that they lied about everything. This is a roof in a cathedral. That's Virgo the Virgin. Across is Taurus the Bull. It's pretty incredible when you begin to learn because we have been deceived. Now, in the Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. The word kingdom actually means zodiac, okay? Means circle of animals. Now, this book is loaded. I go over so much of the Bible, so much of everything. This book is on sale on my website, and this is the prototype. So these pictures are all in the book, but obviously there's words in the actual book. This is just the prototype with pictures, but I got millions, just so many pictures, so much information. You have a picture. This is a picture of Jesus. Leonardo da Vinci drew this, and you see there's a faded cross right there. Why would he be pointing at a faded cross? That's because Jesus is the sun. Just like Horus was the sun, just like Ra was the sun, just like Brahma and Vishnu and Shiva and all these things were the sun. That's why Mary at the Vatican, the Mother Mary is holding the Son of God. And what is it? It's a circular disc with a face on it. That's not a man. That's the sun. You know those those sun discs you can hang for decorations and they have a face on them, that's what that is. Now this is the sun on December 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, and it's setting on the Southern Cross. This picture that Da Vinci drew is this. The sun at the bottom and right hand of the cross. The sun at the bottom and right of the cross. So when the sun sits at the right hand of the Father, this is what they're talking about. It happens in the sky. So all of these people that are, oh, you need to pray to Yahweh, you need to pray to this, you need to pray to that. Good luck. Good luck to you, because you have no idea what you're praying to. You have no idea what you're doing. Why does he have a caduceus? There's a whole story. That's actually an Asclepius wand, not a caduceus. And there is a big difference. Now in Exodus, that's manna. They talk about manna in Exodus. Manna means what is it? In my opinion, it's mushrooms, and it's very obvious, and I dig deep into that whole thing. There is just so much going on in this book. If you are interested in learning, go to my website and download it. It's $10. You'll learn so much information. It'll blow your mind. I love you all, and of course, this is for entertainment.